vortex. I gotta say, doing stand-up tonight was probably the most rewarding experience that I've had in a long time. And I don't know what's gonna happen with the state of the world. It seems pretty grim. But when I did comedy tonight, I really like tapped into this energy that I'm not used to experiencing. Oh hey, you remember when we were like really close to that thing? Remember when we took a wrong turn and ended up right in front of that thing? Don't you love getting lost? They're like, oh, here's that thing. Here's that thing that we always pass. They always make some comment about it. Here it is. It's right in front of me. It's interesting, like, getting different angles on things. You know, I've been lost in the city of Nashville so many times. I feel enlightened whenever I find something that I always wondered where it was. And I'm like, oh, it's right here. But anyway, yeah, so tonight was just really, really good. And not many people did well. Like, the energy was really, really low. So I just assumed that I would do poorly. But I got down on my knees and I like bowed down for the Lord right before I went up there, man. I don't know if I already told you this, but right before I performed at that strip club, I got down on my knees and bowed and prayed and just cried. Like, I fucking wept. Like, there was somebody on stage talking about her pussy, and I was just right next to the stage on my hands and knees fucking crying, praying to God. I was like, well, this is probably a first at the strip club, unless of course, you know, the stripper's doing that. I could believe that a stripper would be doing that. Probably in the dressing room before she gets on stage when she realizes that's her fucking life. That's why I gave that stripper all my money. Like, I didn't count the number of dollars that were thrown at me, but I mean, I guess that was a paid gig. It's probably something like 20 bucks, but yeah, like I gave it all to that stripper because that's her life, you know. But I know that she chose that life. But I think it's important to have compassion. And it's probably the best example of, like, you know, Christianity. Like, giving away all the money that you just made to somebody that, like, is obviously in a way worse situation. And maybe she doesn't see it that way. Maybe she really loves her job, but I find it hard to believe it that somebody likes to take off their clothes for money. But who am I, right? Who am I?